Hello, this is Dr. Melida Harris Barrow. How are you today? Well, I'm starting a little early today because I just wanted to share some things with you. All the great things that happened in 2018. That's why I'm starting a little early. I just want to thank God. I want to thank God because God has not only blessed me, but He has blessed you. And I think this is an incredible opportunity and an incredible time that we've had in 2018. I know maybe quite a few of you might have had some difficult times, and some of you have actually improved a lot of things from 2017. But those of you that had a difficult time, I want you to know it gets better. Things get better. It doesn't stay the same. And we have to continue to move on. We cannot stay where we're at if things are not going well. We cannot think about all the negative things and pass that on to this year. We don't want to do that. What we want to do is to live that life that God intended for you, how to be the best person you can. I want you to know that I have had so many issues in my life and I was able to overcome. And guess what? I'm still doing it. Hello, Maurice Parks. I miss you, my son. I hope all is going well with you. I want to thank my husband for tuning in tonight. He's always there for me. And I want to thank you, my love, for giving me that support. We have to thank our spouses each day for giving us that support, for allowing us to be. If it wasn't for him, I'm going to tell you, you have given me so much. And I want to thank you and congratulate you again on your birthday yesterday. We really had a good time, and I just so much, I appreciate you. I appreciate you always giving me those beautiful flowers every time I arrive back to Miami from all those traveling, traveling all over the world. Every time I come back, I'm always being greeted by you with flowers. But thank you. And I hope all of you tune in, my regulars. And as I can see, you're coming on little by little. I want to thank also mi gente in Buenaventura. I should be coming there very soon. And also to Panama, we are going to have the Expo Comer trade exhibition show, which is going to take place March 27th through the 30th. Now, let's get ready for our show. That's it. Let's get ready. Now, the title of our show is a title that all of us have experienced. All of us. I don't know who in the world have not experienced these things, and that is procrastination. Yes, procrastination is something that we have all experienced, we're still experiencing, and literally I want to talk about that today because it is something that how you can lose your blessings and all these different things because of procrastination. The action of delaying or postponing something that we should be doing. So let's get started with our show tonight, procrastination. Let's talk about also the fear. Oh my goodness. There are a number of reasons why people procrastinate. And I know I used to be one, but I conquered a lot of things still yet to conquer. And that's fear or failure. Procrastination, from fear, of failure to passive aggression, that states, consciously or unconsciously that no one is going to tell them what to do. And that is one of the issues. Another one is excessive perfectionism. Yes, excessive perfectionism. Another common cause of procrastination is excessive, not excessive, but low energy. Oftentimes you're sitting around watching TV with that low energy. It's time to get up. It's time to push. Feeling emotionally abused. Oftentimes that's what we're feeling, which causes procrastination. We have to get up. Procrastination can make you miss out on countless opportunities. You know it and I know it, right? We avoid things we don't like in the mistaken belief that the temporary enjoyment we get from procrastination is worth it, really. The pleasure will be short-lived, trust me, however, and only lead to a lot more pain in the long run. Get up. Get up. Procrastination is hurting you right now. You have to get up. You have to start thinking about your life. You're young. You're too young to be sitting around doing nothing. You have to get up. You have to start thinking about your goals and your dreams. I want you guys to get up and think about these things. Now, the negative effects of procrastination will hurt you. I'm going to give you, here are some common things people procrastinate about with often disastrous results. We put off even going to the doctor, then discover we have a serious illness that could have been treated more successfully if we had gone sooner. Oftentimes we're thinking, I'll go tomorrow, I'll go next month, I'll go within 6 months. And guess what? Disastrous results. We wait to pay our bills. Those are other things. Next thing you know, lights are being turned off. All of these little things, all of these procrastinations they're just hurting you right now. We don't do our taxes. Taxes are coming up. Next thing you know, January, February, March, April, all those months you can do that. Next thing you know, it's June, it's July. You're going to pay penalties. This year, I want you to start avoiding all of these things due to procrastination. We miss deadlines on your job, on many things due to procrastination. We have to start thinking about our life. Next thing you know, you're 20 today. Next thing you know, you're 40, you're 50, you're 60, and you're still where you're at when you were 20. When are you going to move? When are you going to get up and make that move? Procrastination, let me tell you something about procrastination, because years ago, I was hurt by procrastination. Procrastination is one of the biggest obstacles that people face today. The biggest obstacle that people face today. However, the truth is, we all procrastinate a bit at times. Yes, others just know how to deal with it, right? While some let procrastination take over their life. You know, you might have procrastination in certain areas, but not in all areas. Well, there are some people that have procrastination in all areas. What distinguishes really successful people from those who get average results and those who remain stuck in their unpleasant situation in life is their level of action. Is their level of action. See, truly successful people know what needs to be done. They know what needs to be done. Do you know what needs to be done? How to deal with situations, whether these are in favor of them or not, and the outcomes that they desire. That's important. They then work towards success, doing the best they can do to ensure that they accomplish something on a daily basis. You see, they create They create an action plan and stick with it. Do you have an action plan for 2019? Do you? That's the big question. Should there be a need for them to adjust their plans? Yes. They make sure that their end goal isn't affected. On the other hand, those who find it hard to change their lives for the best don't just have a simple case of laziness. Most of the time, deep-seated insecurities, fears, and emotional blocks get in the way of their lives. They look down on themselves and doubt their abilities to achieve success. Hence, they attract what they think of failure. Please don't do that. Don't do that. It is time to get up. I am urging you, I am challenging you to get up. Leave procrastination behind. You no longer need to deal with procrastination because I know you can do better. Now, how does procrastination can negatively affect all areas of your lives? It can. It can if you don't stay focused. In addition to all of these obvious effects as a result of procrastination, there is the wider effect of negativity and stress that can only build over time. Stress can, trust me, stress can cause fatigue, a lack of sleep, a weakening immune system, and stomach issues. I've been through it. Next thing you know, I'm procrastinating to move forward because I'm having all these issues. Procrastination may seem like you are winning, seeking pleasure and avoiding pain. That's what we're doing. However, the consequences can be a great deal more painful, as I said before. Is procrastination a learned behavior? Is it? Is it? Is it a learned behavior? What do you think? There are sometimes people are going through mental issues. Mental health specialists, I read the other day, agree the habit, of course, of procrastination is a learned behavior, a habit that serves some mental or emotional purpose. Procrastination usually begins with lies, believe it or not, that procrastinators tell themselves, such as, I work best under pressure. I used to say that, but I was procrastinating and avoiding to do what I was supposed to do. And then we tell ourselves, I still have plenty of time. I know you guys are sitting up there saying, that's me. That's me. You see, for these individuals, procrastination may be symptomatic of a psychological disorder. Yes, I was reading up on this because I think it's important for you to know that. Procrastination has been linked to a number of negative associations, such as depression. Yeah, I was there. That's why I know. Irrational behavior. Oh yes, irrational behavior, low self-esteem, anxiety, and neurological disorders such as ADHD, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, is a disorder that causes children to struggle with paying attention, being extremely active, and acting impulsive. Sometimes when we tell our children, go in your room, pick up these children cannot even comprehend in the moment what they're going to do. So we are insisting, and then we grow up as adults, and then we continue the same behavior. So I cannot always say that everybody have the will not to procrastinate or to procrastinate, because there are sometimes mental disorders. You see, the key, let me give you some proven tips to beat this thing. I want you guys to beat this thing, because I know you have said to yesterday on the first, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. You're going to do all kinds of stuff, haven't you? I know you've been saying that. I'm going to change my life. I'm going to be the best woman ever. I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to change my mindset. Right, Mercedes? Right, Denise? Right, Georgina? Hey, we've all done it. All of us. We've all said all what we're going to do. Are we going to do it? That's the thing. Are we going to do what we say we're going to do? The key to beating procrastination, I need you to stay focused. The key to beating procrastination is to stay focused. God, that is so hard. It's not easy. You know, have you done this before? You're on the computer and you go ping, something go ping, that's your Facebook. Somebody just said something and you go, okay, let me go and see what they're saying. Next thing you know, it's time for you to go back, but you're checking all sorts of things, right? And then when you go back, you go, where was I? Okay, I need to get back. I don't even know where I was. Stay focused, my people. I need you to stay focused. I don't want to sit here on this show every Thursday talking about these things and you're not practicing it. I'm here to help you. I am here to change that mindset in order for you to empower yourself. Stay focused. Start today. I don't want you to start tomorrow. See, I'm mom, I'm teacher, I'm the one that loves you to death because I've been there and I know you can do it. Start now. Now. Once you have narrowed it down to one task, you must take immediate action. I'm not telling you, because I was one of those, I am not telling you you can't have more than one project. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is stay focused and master one of them and then move on to the next one. I've made lots of mistakes in the past where I'm doing number one, number two, A, B, C, da, 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 and then I lose focus. Start now. Once you've narrowed it down, go into action. Do a power hour. Do a power hour. Take that 1 hour, 2 hours and say, I am only going to focus on this one project today. Or take 5 hours and finish it. All the things that has been preventing you from doing things, get rid of it. You have a roommate that's constantly in your ear and don't allow you to finish what you need to finish, go to the library, go somewhere. If you're in a home that's noisy and you need peace, go somewhere. You need to focus. You need to focus. All these people that are telling you all what you cannot do, don't listen to that. Stay focused. Set micro goals. That's what I did. The micro goals, the small things, the things that I know that between now and next week, it's done. Focus on those things. Feel positive about yourself. Tell yourself, I can do it. When somebody come in your ears and say, girl, don't you think that's too big? Man, that's a big project. How are you going to do this? You don't want to hear that. Hang around and be around people that is going to say, go for it. Do it. Georgina knows that. She knows that. From the time I met Georgina, I said, do it. You can do it. Right, Georgina? Let's go to Panama. Okay, man, let's go. For this trade exhibition, Expo Comer. But how? Let's go. She's been there twice. I think 3 times. But she did it. She did it. Feel positive about yourself. Write down the tasks that you need to complete. Get that pencil and paper. Doesn't always have to be in the computer. Get that pencil and paper and specify a time for doing that. Tell yourself, okay, at this time I'm going to do this. I have to do that because I can no longer stay focused if I don't schedule these things for myself. Build accountability. Enlist a support team. Get your girlfriend, your mother, your cousin, somebody to make you accountable for what you're doing. You know why? They're going to go, how come you didn't do this? And that pressures you to say, you know what? I got to do this. That's why sometimes I tell people what I'm going to do. Because they go, did you do it yet? Darn, I got to get this done. Did you do it yet? Darn, I got to get this done. They make me accountable for what I have to do. Stay away from the routine. Stay away from the routine. Your life is in a routine. Check this out. You go to work, get up in the morning, you're doing the same thing, same route, going to the job, come back, you're doing the same thing. I can't do that. Never really done it. I have to change routes. I have to get out of the routine because that can cause procrastination. You might be following a routine that does not match your goals or requirement for your goals. You surround yourself with positive people. All that stuff laying around your house, every day you get up. What's your routine? You get up, turn on the news, then you watch a couple of shows, then you make lunch, then you come back, and then you're doing the same thing 24/7 every single day. Stop it. Stop it. I need you guys to stop that. Procrastination is your enemy. That's how I want you to look at it. Because you'll never find yourself. You'll never know who you are if you keep procrastinating. Your habit of delaying, ignoring important things could be the one and only reason of you not attaining your goals. And fear, my God, fear of failure. Don't worry about the failure, just do it. So what you failed, do it again. Fear of loss, do it again. Fear of emptiness, hey, fill it up again. You see, one thing I like about life, I can do it over again. I don't know about you guys, but fear and failure doesn't exist for me, especially failure. That doesn't exist for me. Because if I make a mistake, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to do it again. There's no fear. See, failure, you have to accept. It teaches you something, how to do it better. So if there's failure, then if you fear failure, you'll never do anything. You want to start a business? Why are you sitting there? Get up and do it. You want to go to school? You want to go to college? Stop worrying about what everybody else is saying. Do it. If you want to travel to Timbuktu, wherever, do it. Stop worrying about the failure. Because with the failure, you're never going to do anything. Never, ever. Fear of the unknown. There's so many people tell me, Mel, are you going to India? Oh my God, don't go there because I got sick when I was there. That's you. That has nothing to do with me. And so be it. If I get sick, I'll get sick. I'll get better. But it's not going to limit me. It is not going to take me into a zone of fear. That was your experience. Most people always tell you, oh, don't go there, or don't go there, or don't do that. That was your experience. It's not mine. I have to experience my own experience. All this can constitute as one major obstacle. It is okay and only natural to be afraid. That's humanity. That's natural. But letting that fear control your life becomes an impediment in achieving goals. So let it go. Let it go. Live. 2019, I want you to live. I want you to live your best life now. Because if you continue to fear all the things in this world, you'll never, oh, don't go, there are people say, I go to Colombia all the time. Don't go to Colombia. There's drugs, there's this. There's no drugs in the US. There's drugs here. There are bad people over there. As far as I'm concerned, there are bad people everywhere. So I am not going to limit my life because of what you're telling me. You need mentorship. They come in many forms. Mentors, advisors, teachers, and even friends can mentor you. It is very important to have one such person in your life who helps you keep your eye on the prize and also help you out when you're stuck. Find that person. Let that person guide you. If people don't work out for you, then there are books. Yeah, matter of fact, there are books. There is one of them, Unveiling the Illusion. I unveiled a lot of things that kept me back. And everybody's telling me, no, don't do this, don't do that. No, it is time to live. Live your life. Live the best way you can. Stop allowing people to tell you how to live. No, you have to live your life. You have to believe in yourself. You have to teach yourself how to live if you don't know how to live. Are you guys following what I'm saying? Are you? Yes. It is important to understand life. It is important to understand who you are, where you're going. Ask yourself these things. I know you're sitting there saying, my life is in a mess, but it's in a mess because I'm procrastinating. I'm procrastinating even to live my life. Move. It is time to move. I want you to move. I need you to stay focused on what you need instead of what you want. Learn the lessons from all of it, positive and negative. Are you guys following me? It's so important, you see. So what is the next step? What is the next step? Change. Change this. I need you to change. In any form, I need you to change, from your surroundings to your lifestyle to your very food habits. I started working on that just recently. For the last 2 months, I've changed my food habit. You know why? Because I want to see results. I want to see a new me. So I dedicated myself to get rid of the carbs, to get rid of dairy products, to get rid of the meat, to get rid of the chicken, to get rid of all these things. And damn, I feel good. And I'm looking good. And I see that change. I stopped procrastinating. I stopped telling myself, Mel, no, you know you love me, because you can convince yourself of these things. You know you love this, you love that, and you love this. And one day I said, I'm going to stop procrastinating and tell myself, no, I don't need that. I need to feel good about myself. I need to lose a little weight for me to continue to look sexy. That's right. And I'm feeling good now. Feeling good. All you need is a change, be it the smallest possible alteration in your life. Do it, and then watch how everything else will fall into place itself. Take the first step and see how things work out. Focus on what you need instead of what you want. I said that before. Learn the lessons from all of it, positive or negative. Life is never all good or all bad. So we have to learn from both, from the positive and from the negative. When you find yourself basking in all that is positive in your life, think about how you manage to succeed. That's what I think about. How can you replicate that same success? How can you do it? On the other hand, you need to be able to grow on the negative. Think about why you failed and how you can avoid doing that again, but doing it better. Stay focused on the price. That's where I need you to be. I need you to stay focused on the price. It's easy to lose focus when you're taking on multiple ventures at the same time. To make sure you stay focused on the price, always have a plan for the short term, medium term, and the long term. Don't go from zero to the end. Take steps. Think about the short term. Get that done. Think about the medium term. Get that done. And then you think about the long term. All of it is placed. All of it is in place, but you take care of one at a time. The main lesson is to think before and after. Think about what you're about to do and whether it takes you closer to your goal. Think about what you have done and determine whether you could have done it better or whether things turned out how you wanted them. I want your dreams to become a reality, people. I want your dreams to become a reality. My dreams are coming through every single day because I'm staying focused. I want you to experience your gifts, your talents, and purpose. And maybe one day you will discover your true purpose. Now. Not 10 years from now. Not 5 years from now. Not next week, now. That's what I want. I want you to be happy. I used to tell myself years ago, I'll never be happy. Honestly, I used to do that. Mel, you'll never be happy. But then I had to step back and I had to examine my life. And this is the one thing I stopped doing. My life is not about 2017, 18, 20, da. My life is every day. I'm not waiting to 2020 to start something. I'm doing it now if I can. I'm not telling myself, well, I need to get this or that, and if I don't get it, I won't know. I'm trying my best in order to create in my head what is it and how is it that I can make something happen. Get the project done now. And stop thinking about the money. Think about your creativity. The money will come. Trust me, I know. God did not create you in order for you to sit there every day in bed and not exercise all the talents and gifts that he gave you. It is time to stop procrastinating and start using your mind and exercising your mind in order to become the man and woman God created you to be. Stop lying to yourself, telling yourself all what you cannot do. You can do it. You think God placed you on this earth without any tools? You got all the tools you need. You have the power within. Use it. And stop procrastinating and stop lying to yourself about all what you cannot do. Please remember these phrases. I can do all this through him who gives me strength. Remember that. Lazy hands make for poverty. When you have lazy hands, you can't do anything. You're going to be poor. You're going to stay poor. But diligent hands bring wealth. That's Proverbs 10:4. I'm living by it. Diligent hands will rule, but laziness ends in forced labor. By you being lazy, by you procrastinating, by you telling yourself all what you cannot do, you're going to live in poverty for the rest of your life. Get up. Get up now. Get up and tell yourself, I can do it. Whoever watches the wind will not plant. Whoever looks at the clouds will not reap. You gotta get up and you gotta work hard. There's sacrifices. I started exercising 2 months ago. And some days I get up, I walk 2 miles a day, and some days I get up, and I don't feel, and something in my head said, get up. And I remember these things, that laziness ends in forced labor. In other words, if you sit there, you're not going to do anything. You're not going to see any results. Get up, my people. Get up now. Trust me. I know what I'm saying. Look at my life. You think I am telling you all of this just to tell you? No. I work hard. I watch my labor. And there are days sometimes I can't even get up. But I force myself. Some people tell me, my colleague the other day, Gladys, you always tell me, how do you do that? How do you do it? Well, let me tell you something. I do it because, and I want everybody to really listen to this. I do it because God gave me all the tools that I need to live on this earth. And I do not want to disappoint him. I want to show him that everything I have, all the gifts and the talents that I have, I'm going to share it with the world. I am going to exercise everything that he has given me. I want him to be proud of me, but I'm also proud of myself. You see, when you procrastinate and sit there, how do you think God feels about all that he has given you and you're not using it? Use what God gave you. Procrastination is the enemy. Smash it. Get rid of it. When I recognize that, I realize that God gave me this power within, which is the power in order to exercise all things that was given to me. And God knows that I'm using it. I am going this year from nation to nation. Listen to me good. Nation to nation. And I am going to make changes, but it's going to be his will. Wherever you see me and whatever nation you see me in, that is because that's where he wants me. He wants me to give back what he has given me. So those of you that are sitting around doing nothing, please get up and show the world what God has given you. I want to thank all of you for watching my show tonight. It's about procrastination. This is living your best life now. And I want you all to live it. Thank you. This is Dr. Melida Harris Barrow. I am the author of Unveiling the Illusion. Know who you are. And my book, as you can see right here, you can inbox me and I will email, or you can email me, Melida Barrow14@gmail.com, and we can get these books out to you no later than Monday. $15 and $18.59 with shipping. I want to thank all of you once again for watching my show. And may God bless all of you. And remember, focus. Focus. Thank you. very much.